Hey, what is up everybody? This is Richy here, back on Richy's World and using shaders. Yeah, check out how cool those shaders are. Better yet, check out my performance. I have a 4-chunk render distance and just look, these chunks are rendering in at light speed. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm getting 3 frames per second. And I got these because they were like supposed to be really low performance shaders for bad computers. So I guess I'm not gonna be using shaders. Yeah, one sec. Hurry up, please. Please hurry up. I already clicked on off. There we go. Dunzes. Now we can go to... No, we can go to this and go to 12 again. Oh my gosh. I feel kind of numb after that. So, we've been doing a lot of work up in here. We made this little fort. We also finished this floor and put some fancy blue lighting under right there, which I think is quite nice. And I made a list of things I should do, but we're not going to be doing any of those today, so much for that list. Yeah, just check this out up here. I didn't really do that much, but I have a little flower pot in the bed. And this is going to be like a little bedroom right here. Originally we thought it was going to be over there. Or I did, but not anymore. So we're going to go up to the surface because I've been mining. And I put all my stuff on that platform that we built several episodes ago, if any of you were watching. So we're going to go up there and we're going to tear it all down. Alright everybody, we're back, and we built a castle. And that skeleton is jealous of us. I'm pretty sure that's how it works in Minecraft. I didn't originally plan to build a castle. I planned to get my stuff. The castle just sort of happened. So I'm a little conflicted, because I want to leave it here. But I want these diamonds. We should, every time we break all of this, we should sculpt it into something before we break it. But yeah, I am gonna get my diamonds, because I sort of need them, just a little. There's quite a lot of them. Yeah, I guess we have to take this down. But it was fun while it lasted. Okay, we're back and we mined it all, and my computer just went... So... yeah. Second I hit record. That sort of sucks. It just got louder, too. Anyway, we have got all this stuff, like a stack and more than a half of diamond, all this lapis, all this redstone, and all this coal. This was iron and gold that I already smelted. But this is a lot of stuff. And I'm gonna have to take 2 trips to take it back to base, like seriously. Which is actually one of the things I want to do today. Besides building here, I want to make an elevator, a minecart elevator right there. And I also want to make like a chest right here, where I can put my stuff in, and it'll like drop down and automatically sort. I don't quite know how I'd do that, but I'd do it somehow. So this might actually be too much for my storage system. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna have to craft a lot of this into blocks. I'm gonna move all my storage, and then I'll come back, because this episode's probably gonna be pretty long anyway. So, what I think we're gonna do in this video is grab some sandstone and start to build an area in a sort of a this-way direction. And it's sort of hard for me to describe where it is. It's just on the border of our base, and we're gonna build just a little bit of a wall and a little just flat area, and I think inside of that we're gonna eventually build a village. Okay, we're up front in this area of the base. I don't actually have a name for it. And we've laid out pretty much all this sandstone, and it looks hideous because eventually it's going to be a floor going all the way across here, but I was just doing some marking. So we're going to have a tower right here, and then walls on the outside layer right here, maybe a small building here. And I was thinking of putting a village or something in here, but I'm not seeing that much space. So we're going to do some stuff, but it won't be a lot. But right now what I have to do, and I'm not looking forward to this, is basically fill this entire area up with sandstone slabs. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get back to you. And it's probably going to be a while. Alright guys, we are back. And I am going to warn you, this episode may be just a little on the short side because I'm feeling kind of sick. And also, I'm sort of rushing a little to get this out, which may not be the best thing, but I do want to get a video out for you guys. So, how did he just die? How? Okay, so anyway, we've placed all this stuff in, and this is not as much of a build as it is a platform to build on. So what I'm going to do here is build a tower right in this outlined section and build some walls up around here, and then later in the series hopefully we can make some sort of a village in here. Just something cool looking. So I'll have to find some wall design that doesn't look all that bad, but when I do, I will get back to you. Alright guys, I believe this wall is somewhat finished. I don't really like how it looks, but yeah, right there. Just a nice little wall. I'm gonna change up the bottom of it a little. Like I said before, I don't really like how it looks, but we're working on it, and the big reason it looks weird is because this big empty space is not meant to be big and empty. This is meant to have, like, little shops and villagers walking around and stuff like that in it, which eventually we're gonna have, and I think that will look cool, but right now, it sort of looks a little bit out of place. So, we're gonna keep building, we're gonna keep fixing it up, we're gonna kill that creeper. Oh! I was holding, like, an axe instead of a bow there. That could have been nasty. The other thing is, I don't have any torches or anything on me. And if we go down here, I built a little boat entrance. If we go down here, you can see that this is just a complete mob trap. There's no light in here. And they're everywhere, and they glitch. They don't glitch, but there's a lighting glitch here, where if you jump up, the light changes, and that's because of half slab. So if you look, Like right here, you can see this is all bright, which looks very strange, and when the mobs jump up in the air, they look very strange too. Oh gosh. Well, that creeper obviously heard me talking about the lighting glitches and thought he'd implement some natural light for me, so thank you, creeper. I'm gonna have to light this up, but I don't even know if I'm gonna do it in this episode because I don't want to go back down, and I don't have torches, and we're gonna have to make that transport system for items that I was probably talking about earlier, though I don't really remember talking about it, so I might have talked about it. If not, we're gonna make a system that brings items up to the surface. And I saw another cool thing by a person called Red Knobster, which is like a micro-sized nexus. And for those of you who don't know, the nexus was something built by a YouTuber called Etho, and it was just this crazy system for storing items. And this guy, Red Knobster, managed to make one that is very, very tiny, so I'm going to be building one of those because it's just really cool. Also, in the very, very near future, like we're talking a few episodes away, I think that I am going to start raiding an ocean temple, because I really need the blocks. I'd obviously make a farm out of it, and it's just something to do, because there are a lot of tasks to do around here that I need to do, but they're sort of would take a long time. I'm sorry the episodes have been kind of short and kind of abrupt lately. In the next few episodes, I should be getting the length back up. But I've been feeling kind of sick, and after Christmas, I know it's sort of meh. But what we're going to do right now is build this on this side, and then hopefully I'll get back to you again. When I said the bottom was a mob trap, apparently the top is just as bad. I mean, I didn't light up any of it, so it is understandable, as it's a big area, but seriously. Seriously, this is not good. Whoa. Creeper almost blew up. Alright, 2 more to go. And we did it, and I also think we're out of food, so we should probably go back and get some more. So we pretty much finished this over here, and originally I was going to take out this sort of mountainous region, but then I thought that's stupid, so what we did is we just sort of let it merge, and I think I'm going to have like a village or a gardenish thing up there that's like maybe a little less business-like than the town. And I did the same thing on the other side. So if we're building, we're probably going to be building there because that's the flower forest biome, and that's a lot nicer of a place to build. But right now, I think this is pretty much as far done as we're going to get it in this episode. So, I think we're going to drop back inside before I get murdered. Oh gosh, mobs can get into my base. A creeper must have blew up or something. That's... Whoa. Okay, this is the first time I've ever seen a mob in my base. Literally, the first time I've ever seen a mob in my base. Oh my gosh, they're just leaking in. Oh, we are gonna need to patch that. The prospect of this is terrifying. Alright, one sec, we're gonna be back. Okay, I hear mobs everywhere. So what we're gonna do is patch this up. And then we're going to light up this entire area in here and the entire area above it. Because this is right now a really, really dangerous place. Because I have all the caves lit under it, meaning during the day, there are almost no mobs spawned. So here is deadly. Like, it is just gonna fill and fill and fill with mobs. As proven by all these mobs showing up, I guess. So, light it up. Keep lighting it up. And I think that's actually pretty much good. I mean, oh, we have space in here. That was a creeper. So now we just have to kill these existing mobs. Oh, and we have the other side to light up too. That kind of sucks. I've been getting a lot of lag. I think it's because of the rain, but I don't know exactly the reason. So in here it's mostly water, but we do have this little grassy area. So just make sure nobody's spawning in there. And I think we're good. So I was sort of not sure of what to do now. But then I thought of the obvious things that we need to do. And number one is put in a minecart elevator. Like, somewhere right here. Because I swear most of my time is spent going up and down this dumb ladder. And it is a really slow ladder. So what we're going to do, you probably saw the video where I built the nether base, or the nether quartz mine. If you didn't, it's just going to be a series of minecarts going up like this, like from the bottom to the top, so you can like have a minecart, click to get into it, and then look up and click and keep going up because you keep clicking into the next minecart. So I think I have quite a lot of minecarts stashed away. I don't exactly remember which project. Oh yes, from when we moved all the items to this base. We got quite a lot of minecarts that day. So I'm gonna grab some rail, and we're gonna start us. Oh gosh, darn it! We're gonna start us some building. And this item sorter is a lifesaver. Like, I don't even think I. Whoa! Whoa! Ha! We got a free infinity bow. Thanks, skeleton. So this may be harder than I originally imagined, just because of the way I want to do it, or the way the system works to begin with. Can we just fall down? Yeah, we can. So I'm trying to build just from here, but I think I might have to widen this out just so I can get around to place the different, the carts. So we're gonna put a rail here. I feel like I might be being cryptic again. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I'd have to break this block here to break that block there. I mean, I could go down all the way to the bottom, but that doesn't seem to make much sense. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a 3-block gap. So we're gonna carve a little tunnel right here. Do I need an axe? Yeah, I do. And then break 3 blocks. Block right here. Put a cart on top of that, break this block. And there we go. I mean, that isn't that bad. So, I guess for now, we're just going to have to light up these little segments. And eventually we can fix it. But, oh, dear lordy. Well, that isn't what we wanted, was it? I mean, it doesn't matter, but I like to keep my minecart straight. So let's try again. Break this minecart. Break that. Then we'll put a block right here. Yeah, that seems better. And then drop down again. Break some blocks here. Alright, I think I have a pattern established, so I will get back to you guys if and when this thing is finished. I'm one minecart short. Actually, just one. It would be so much better if I was like 7 short and had to go back in the middle of the project, but at least we're right near our items. But check out how fast this is. Like, if we can actually get up here. Yeah. Check out this elevator. And we're at the top. And if we press left shift, we just disembark correctly, which is good, because I didn't want to have 2 minecarts in here. I think it's something to do with the slabs, how that works. But now, we can get up and down easily and simply. So I'm just going to grab that one last minecart, or the iron to make that one last minecart. And no, I'm not going to break that. These mining challenges have been really, really helping out. So now I have enough. I just need to make one. I feel like something catastrophic is going to happen because everything is going so smoothly. It's not something that's normal. So we'll go with my normal pattern. We're going to break a block here and here. Is this a gap of 2, 3? Yeah. No, I did that wrong. I think I did that wrong, because 3... You break 3 ladders... Okay, I may have done this completely wrong. Yeah, I did. Like I said, everything was going so nicely. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what it is. We have a block here. Put a minecart here, break this. Place this in here, and now... Oh, it's working. It is working perfectly. And that is a wonderful thing. So if we go right here, I'm just going to take out some blocks. We can very quickly fly all the way up, which I'm very relieved about because it used to take about 45 seconds to climb that ladder. So now we'll drop down here. I love being able to do that bounce. So much fun. But unfortunately, guys, I think that is all I have time for today, and I'm sorry about that. I know we didn't do all that much in this episode. I know, but we'll do more next time. In fact, next time I've been thinking that we should go and raid an ocean temple. Also, we have this book-o things right here. I don't know if I ever showed you it. But here are some things we're going to be doing in the upcoming episodes. And a lot of it's some pretty crazy stuff, and I put an extra E right there. The farm is obviously a joke. It's just a new farm so we can farm other farms. But, yeah, that's all I got time for today. I hope you liked. I certainly had fun making this. And hopefully this is going to get uploaded on time, because I've been having some trouble uploading recently. But until the next episode, this has been Richie, and I will see you guys next time.